He's trying to set the tone.
It's part of what...
Christian Pulisic coming across to take.
And always it's so dangerous when you're going back.
The pressure there, Robinson. Here's Christian Pulisic on the run. Takes the hack.
This one up on the second ball. Good press by the United States here. Canada starting to push numbers forward. There's Pulisic driving at the back line. Comes inside Johnson. Out here from Alistair Johnson early, setting that tone. Comes across Pulisic. And now a great position here.
Pulisic, that's not what he was hoping for, but Lorea slices it backwards in behind for a corner. In the lineup, it is short to Pulisic. Tries that in. That was easily dealt with by Kyle there. So interesting to see Pulisic drop all the way back to...
He's trying to get a touch. Tries to have cover in the U.S. win the ball back.
Now Christian Pulisic, sort of the mirror image from him. They're trying to up the gut there. Jordan Pifon hasn't said his name much tonight. It'll lay that back for... Errant pass there by Brooks. Richard Lorea intercepting in front of Pulisic. Junior Hoylett trying to get Laren on the run. It's going to be an error. Onside decision. The flag stays down. Laren now gets it around, and the fans respond to that as he hands it off to Pulisic.
This crowd is going to go nuts.
Pulisic on the turn, trying to get away from Johnston. Help from Kay, and a whistle.
Pulisic again driving inside, and Kay got a good shot.
And so he's going to come back. He'll send this one in. Kennedy was up for it. Paused midway through the second half. Mexico getting a penalty right at the end of the first half from Aurelien Pineda. They lead Costa Rica. Jet wins it back. Kellyn Acosta opens it up. Anthony Robinson, fans back on their feet as his attempt is saved. Lorea working on Kellyn Acosta. A lot of MLS familiarity on the field with these teams. Alistair Johnston is hitting that. Acosta, Pulisic, Aronson, still Aronson. A lot of traffic in there.
United States, a good recognition when the ball goes back. If there's an opportunity to press, they are coming. It started with Aronson. It goes to... That's what they need. Kellyn Acosta, see, Tyler Adams taken out of the game. Acosta dropping deep, gets on the ball. Now the U.S. can break, especially on the right side of the center back pairing. Serginho Dest, as you would expect, is going to get into the attack. As he did, he loses the ball. What's the 1v1 you matchup you won against Alphonso Davies? It is Miles Robinson, one of the best in MLS at it, if not the best.
Clock gets a yellow card.
And there's a push on the back of Pulisic. Now...
That's the pressure that's on this U.S. team tonight in their home opener and World Cup qualifiers as Pulisic could take that cleanly. Lorea intercept. Davies didn't want to run with him. Pulisic. Alistair Johnston. The pass away, but Kay intercepting it. He's under some pressure, lost his footing. Pulisic, Leggett, Aronson, Pulisic.
Pass either behind or Canada, give him credit, doing a good job. Here's Pulisic again.
Skipping past two Canadians. Able to cycle it back. Pulisic across. Leggett, first time deflected. And Jim.
Just to unbalance a defense. Here he is driving it, two guys. Comes inside, get the defenders on their back feet. Committing numbers to that, and then...
They take the second quarter of the night for the U.S. Out swinging ball. Knocked down. Brooks couldn't find it under his feet. Pulisic couldn't take it cleanly. Acosta's there to clean it up. As Robstone told you, opportunity for the winner tonight potentially to be atop those standings after 2 games here in Qatar, live on Fox Sports. Robinson's cross, knocked down by Henry. Pulisic trying to get back to it. Pifon trying to get back to it. He did.
Center backs to defend. On the first one, pins Henry back. Then it's Pulisic getting in front, just getting the slight touch. And look how he manhandles in front and get the shot off. Good from Pulisic just to come over. Johnson was waiting for it. Just tries to hook it across goal with the left foot. Slide it back into that right wing position to still keep the balance and the connection. That was something Greg Berhalter talked a lot about being connected.
Robinson hesitating. Lorea back for Laren. It was
where they have all the numbers.
Try to lift that forward. Leggett down off the chest. Got back to it in front of Atakubi. Reverses it. Aronson on the deck. Off the post.
Ball here from John Brooks. Time and space. Leggett had found a nice little pocket in front of that back five and behind the midfield. Does well coming inside. That draws Atakubi inside. So there's the space out. Great pace on it. Pulisic could come across from the left. Gets in front of Pifon here. Just gets the ball is behind him. He has
meeting in a World Cup qualifier between these nations since 1997 as that one's over Pulisic's head. 2 players for whom this is a very new in El Salvador Thursday. Not in uniform tonight for a violation of team rules. Zach Steffen, not in uniform tonight.
Still down.
Pulisic. And he goes down. That's not going to be back there. Can Robinson get it out from underneath his feet? Pulisic has it tackled away by Lurea. Eustachio, tackled away by Kellen Acosta. Pulisic, tripped up. Aronson, great pressure on Johnston. Pefok behind Pulisic, and then he takes the bump. Play on, says the referee. U.S. advantage. Kellen Acosta. Anthony Robinson. Back for Kay. Knocked away by Leggett. Pulisic on the run. Aronson couldn't hold it up on Atakubi. That one went in. This is what it would mean in the live standings. Top 3 when this final round is done in March of next year. His next goal would put him in the top 10 in U.S. history for goals. He flicks that on for Pefok. That was dug out of there by Daniil Henry. It's held in though by Acosta. Here's Pulisic from an angle. Blocked by Lurea, out for a swung in. Flicked on by Pefok. Cleared.
Hits it low and hard this time. Pefok gets across that near post. I think he entirely knew where that was going.
Pulisic again, deeper this time. Brooks lost his balance there going up for Yedlin. It's a great first touch to hold it in. Cross into a good area. It's loose. Still to come on. Here's Pulisic. They backed off him. Pulisic hooking it up. Leggett attacking at Akubi's header.
Want to stay tight and compact, much like they were in the first half, and they're having success in the...
To get them going again. Pulisic forced to cycle around. He gets upended by Mark Anthony Kay. That's going to be a yellow card.
Was on the bench in the first match for them. His pressure in midfield he's essentially got a free roll in the way that he's pressing the ball coming out against Adams in the first half, staying with him.
Didn't have Robinson forward. Here's Christian Pulisic. Up was against Tajon Buchanan. Those two were teammates with the New England Revolution. Turner hasn't had much to do in this second half, save for he's out with their lights. Here's Christian Pulisic. Adams got to be careful. The referee says no. U.S. got away with one there. Pulisic, handball as he tried to control. It's going to bounce off of him and look like it's going to be thrown quickly back in for Pulisic. Johnston is... The lead only lasted 7 minutes. Pulisic get that on a P.
3 points. Canada have responded. Can the U.S. respond again?
Pulisic, can he get back to that? Sargent trying to hunt the ball of him. It's Pulisic. Up over the...
It's a good distance out for Boy. See him really hit the ball with a ton of power. He's more of a finesse type player. And from there to get it up over the wall.
On Wednesday, U.S. goes to Honduras to finish out this window. Great header by Pulisic. Sargent going to get back to it. Not quite cleanly. Pulisic trying to pick it up. 1v3. Roldan comes to help. Loose ball. Acosta slides through for Robinson. Robinson lifting it in there. And Morion is... Brooks. Pulisic wants it. Pulisic has it. Buchanan defending. Christian Pulisic. Buchanan. Dead off. Pulisic. Out-swinging ball. Bodies flying.
Good ball in from Pulisic. Sargent at the near post getting tangled up with Hutchinson.